In this video, I am going to be creating this subtle glam look. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my eyebrows. I'm using an eyebrow pencil. I'm shaping my eyebrows first. Once I'm happy with the shape, I'm brushing them upwards. With light strokes, I am filling in the sparse areas. Next, I'm using a light concealer as an eyeshadow base. You can use an eyeshadow primer. I'm blending it with the help of a brush. You can use sponge or wet beauty blender. I'm dusting off a little bit of loose powder to dry the base. For this eye makeup, I'm using this palette by Profusion Cosmetics. So I'm going to use the transition shade first. When you apply the base or concealer on the eyes, they look flat. So you want some color for smooth transition of the eyeshadows. So they look well blended together. So that's why we use transition shade. We choose the transition shade according to the next shade that we are going to use. Next, I'm going to take this small blending brush. I'm going in with this shade. I'm going to concentrate this shade on the outer corner and then drag it on my crease line. Mind you, this is not my actual crease. As I have hooded eyes, I have to create a fake crease. So this is my fake crease. Once I am happy with the pigment, I am going in with the previous fluffy brush and blend the edges. While blending this shade, I am keeping it below the previous transition shade that I used. Next, I am going to take this kohl and apply it on the outer corner of my eye. With the help of a pencil brush, I am going to blend it. You can even use a gel liner or an eyeshadow for this. In this Love Struck palette, they have not given any black eyeshadow, so I had to use this kohl. Whatever is remaining on the brush, I am dragging it upward. Next, with the help of a flat brush, I am going to cut a half crease. Here I am using a light concealer. You can even use a micellar water. Next, I am going in with this shade. I am applying it with the help of my finger. Although the shade looked brownish, it came out really pinkish. Next, I am going to concentrate this shade only on the middle of my eye. Let's start with my base next. I am going to be using this Tender Cream by Forever 52. This shade is little light for me, so I have mixed it with a brown concealer. If you have a dry skin, you should really give this Tender Cream a try. It blends like a dream. I can assure you that with this Tender Cream, my base looks really flawless in the natural light too. To highlight my face, I am going to use a light concealer. This step is really optional. If you are just happy with the foundation, you can go on with that. I have really stubborn dark circles, so I am using this shade to highlight my face. Next, I am going to be using this cream blush. I have taken some blush on the back of my hand first and then applying it with a wet beauty blender. Blend the blush into your hairline for a natural finish. I'm setting my base with a little bit of loose powder. For contouring my face, I'm using this palette by Mars. I'm going to be using the highlighter from the same palette. It's important that you blend your contour into your hairline. No matter how chiseled your chin is, you have to contour it. To contour my nose, I'm just going to dab the product on my nose. If I drag my fingers, the previous product will come off. So this is how I got nice contoured nose. Next, I'm going to apply some highlighter on the center of my forehead too. Now let's finish the remaining eye makeup. I'm going to be using this shade on the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take this shade. With an angular brush, I'm going to apply it till the middle of my eye. Next, I'm going to take a small brush and going to apply this shade. To highlight my brow bone and inner corners, I'm going to be using this shade. If you are happy with the eye makeup, you can stop right there, but I'm going to add some glitter. Using this pressed glitter only on the middle of my eye. Next, I'm going to line my lips and apply some lipstick. Also applied some gloss off camera. Mascara and falsies I have done off camera too. And that's it guys, this is the final look. I have applied falsies only on the outer corner. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.